This is the top 5 list that nobody asked for, the list of modern behaviors that we should feel shame about.
That's right, Jeff.
At number 5.
It's the ghost and resurrect texting style. This is the habit of ignoring time-sensitive text for like 3 weeks, only to reply with "LOL, true," as if the conversation hasn't been dead and buried. There's a special circle of hell for people who let a "what time are we meeting" text sit unanswered until the restaurant's already closed and the group has moved on to the next phase of life.
That's funny. Okay, that's a good one. All right. Yeah, people should feel shame about that. What's number 4?
Jeff, it's the main character syndrome in public areas. We've all seen them. The person who comes to a dead stop in the middle of a busy grocery aisle or narrow airport walkway to answer a text.
Sure.
They stand there frozen like in a digital trance.
Right.
While everybody else is trying to get around them like a multi-car pileup on the 5. All right.
Yeah.
To do this is to announce to the world that you believe you're the only sentient being currently rendered inside our simulation.
Can you also extend that to people who have conversations on speakerphone in public very loudly? Because you're the main character. And
well, Jeff, number 3 is the Speakerphone in the Wild flex move.
Love it.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah. No reason, none, to be in a public restroom, quiet cafe, or an airplane while having a speakerphone conversation.
Yeah, I was in the lobby of a medical office the other day, and some lady was just watching something full volume on her phone. And I was like, God damn it. Come on, man. Just shut that shit off. Like, get some headphones. God, I love it. That's number 3. Josh, give me number 2.
Jeff, number 2 is taking photos of your food while your friends starve. This idea that the phone eats first is ridiculous. There's a specific quiet shame in standing on a chair to get the perfect overhead flat lay of a lukewarm avocado toast while your dining companions stare at their own plates, trembling with hunger, waiting for your permission to pick up a fork.
That's a solid number 2. Give me number 1. The most shameful thing that people should feel shame about.
Jeff, number 1 is the I'm busy competitive sport. In the modern world, busy has become a personality trait rather than a state of being. We developed the habit of turning every casual "how are you" into a competition about who's more exhausted. For example, first person says, "I'm so tired, I only got 6 hours of sleep." And the next person says, 6 hours? I haven't slept since the Clinton administration, and I've survived solely on espresso beans and spite.
Yeah, our therapist calls that the Olympics of suffering. And it's like, the problem is that you guys are constantly competing in the Olympics of suffering for who's suffering most. And she's like, she's absolutely right. And I will notice it happening where it's like, oh, I'm so tired. And then, I'll be like, wow, you're tired. I was up with the kids 3 times. Like, I'm more tired. And it's like, no, it's okay that people are tired, even though they slept more than you. Like, it doesn't need to be said. You don't have to win the suffering title. I love that one. That's a really good one. Josh, that's a great top 5. I was very nervous about it because, we just got to talk about how we need to stop feeling shame. But yes, those are 5 activities that people 100% should feel shame about. I'm going to add to the list people who are on a hiking trail playing their music full bore.
Oh, God.
Those people 100% drive me crazy. People who drive in the left lane and just park there and they're like, no, I'm going fast enough and nobody should be going faster than me. It's like, no, get out of the fast lane. If you were in Europe, you would be driven off the road.
I don't actually feel a lot of shame about that.
Oh, my gosh. You are not one of those people.
Yeah. I set my cruise control at 4 miles over the speed limit and sit there and be like, if you want to go faster than me, too bad.
Oh, my gosh. You and I can almost not be friends anymore. That is a hill I will die on. Last one I got for you, Josh, in terms of ones I think you could add to the list. People who don't put shopping carts away.
Oh. I have a very, very smart MD, PhD friend who says that is his test as to whether or not somebody has antisocial personality disorder.
Yep. Yep, I believe that. Although I did hear from a guy at Costco that was like, we actually like it when you don't put your card away because it's a break for us to go out and have to like collect them all. And it's like, it's just something we can do nice and slow and nobody can kind of question you about how long it took. So he's like, we actually kind of dig it when you don't put your card away. And I was like, well, that's interesting. It's like, I could see doing it to like help out someone who's just exhausted.
It's all a matter of perspective.
All a matter of perspective. Anyway, Josh, that was a great top 5. Once again, that was the top 5 list that nobody asked for of modern behaviors that you should feel shame for. Josh, thank you for that.
I want you to hit me as hard as you can.